Hi YouTube, I'm Aiman, and even though we haven't been able to do a cooking video this weekend, we still have cooked something. This is Pasembur. Basically, it's a seafood delight, and it originates from Northern Malaysia, which is where my dad's from. Now, because it's a seafood delight, it's from places where they don't really eat a lot of meat, so like India, and it's a mixed assortment. For example, we have shredded cucumber, usually turnip, but we have jicama or sengkuang. Then we have potatoes, beancurd or tofu. Then we have fritters. We call them chucho. There are different types of fritters. For example, there's shrimp. I think it's diced shrimp, and then there's no shrimp in here at all. And for fritters, you can have any type of seafood. For example, like squid, octopus, and also it comes accompanied by this sweet and spicy sauce. In addition, there's also eggs and bean sprout. Now, I said jicama earlier. This is what jicama looks like. So now we're talking about Pasembur. It came from Northern Malaysia, as I said. And since it came from the place where my dad hails from, he knows it like the back of his own hand. And he cooks it like a few times every year. Now, in Northern Malaysia, it's known as Pasembur. However, in Southern Malaysia, they call it Indian Rojak because it was introduced by an Indian who came to Malaysia. And in the Southern Malaysia, it's called Rojak Patis. And it's a bit different, but it's similar. Now, it gets a bit complex because there are different types of chorchor, and it's a bit hard to cook. But in the future, we'll show you how to do it. Anyway, so the way to eat this is to take the sauce, put it on top of the assortment of items, and then mix it. And that's why they call it Rojak, which means mix. So let's do it. I should mention this is my first time, so... Oh. It's a bit hard in this low bowl. Alright, so we cleaned it up and mixed it even more. We add a bit more kuah. Now, it looks this color, but at Indian restaurants in Malaysia, it might be orange or reddish, and that's because they add coloring. That's what my dad tells me, at least. Anyway, I'm going to try this to see if it's good. And I bet it is, because since it's my dad's cooking. So I gotta get a mix, because the whole point of this dish is a mix. Mmm. Really good. I like the texture. I mean, it's a bit too spicy for my taste, but I like that I think it's maybe the bean sprouts and the jicama that balanced it out a bit. But I like the combination of crunchy and soft. Really good in your mouth. 10 out of 10. I can see why my dad likes this. Now, this is my first time eating Pasembur, and I haven't eaten it before because I've never really tried it, and my dad has really never gotten me to try it, but it's really good. In the future, I'll probably like it even more. Anyway, after that, we cooked satay, and I guess it's kind of like kebabs, but not quite. Anyway, it is chicken, or sometimes beef, on a skewer, marinated with exotic spices. Now, in the future, I'll show you how to marinate the meat, put it on a skewer, or what my dad calls chucho, not chuchor, which could be confused with, or putting the meat on the skewer, and then grilling it. So, this video was just an overview of what I'm going to be doing in the future. I should mention that satay also comes with an accompanying sauce. It's somewhat similar to this sauce, but just a bit different. It has peanuts in it. I made that mistake. I thought this was the actual sauce for satay. But anyway, I'll show you how to cook that in the future as well. That's all for now. Check back to see if the pasembur or satay video has been released. And in the meantime, check out my other cooking videos. And these cooking videos are designed so that anybody can cook them. Like a certain Pixar movie said, anybody can cook. So if you're like in the US or in India or Australia, you can cook it. Anyway, I'm Aiman. Thanks for watching. Please like, rate, comment, subscribe, and look at other videos on EYeOnAiman, especially the cooking videos. And for now, I'm going to eat this. Signing out. Peace.